Hello, and welcome back to another video. My name is James, and today I'm presenting you a new series that I came up with while I was trying to sleep at 2 a.m. This is called James Complains, and the premise of it is basically I complain to you about stupid stuff that's on my mind. Today's episode of James Complains is about Tropical Tide Caprisun. Now, in my opinion, Tropical Tide Caprisun is like one of the worst beverages on planet Earth, alongside with wild cherry and probably like pea or something like that. Okay, like I don't like Tropical Tide Caprisun at all, and I brought this opinion to multiple people, and I think they think I'm a psychopath for not liking Tropical Tide, and I think apparently everyone loves Tropical Tide Caprisun, which I can't get behind for some reason. And, actually, I do have a reason for why I hate Tropical Tide Caprisun, and it's a pretty long one, so bear with me here. Let me tell you guys a story. A few months back, in, like, May, it was actually, I remember the date exactly, because I'm so traumatized from it. It was May 2nd, 2019. I'm sitting outside of my school courtyard with my friends, okay? That you may see in future videos, by the way. But I'm sitting outside with my friends, and I decided to strike up a conversation by saying that the scene in Endgame where all the girls fight was one of the worst scenes in the entire movie. And I got behind that opinion, and people were like, how dare you say that about women? And this one girl specifically, which we'll call, who should we call this girl? Someone that's evil and a girl. Captain Marvel. So Captain Marvel is like, how dare you? How dare you say that about women and MCU? Okay? And she starts going on this tangent. And I'm sitting here like, is she crazy? I don't know. I thought it was a joke. So that's why. And then I knew she wasn't kidding when this happened. This girl pulls out a Tropical Tide Caprisun. Now, this is where it actually ropes into Tropical Tide, by the way, guys. So, she pulls out Tropical Tide Caprisun, and she's like, you know what, James? I am sick of you. And she becomes a man, by the way, right? I'm sick of you talking about MCU and the female scene in Captain Marvel, mate. Okay? Because, frankly, I don't like it, right? And then she sprays me with Tropical Tide, right? Grabs my water bottle and throws it at me twice, and then grabs Honey Nut Cheerios, which I also think are the less superior Cheerios, by the way, just so you know. That could be another James Complains video. Let's see. But I'm covered in Tropical Tide Caprisun, right? And I'm like, what did I do to deserve this? Okay. And next day, May 3rd, 2019, is this girl's birthday, who attacked me, right? And she expects me to say happy birthday to her, right? I'm not evil, so I will eventually say it, but I need something in return to make it worthwhile. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, listen, I would like an apology for you covering me in Tropical Tide Caprisun from yesterday afternoon. And she says, you know what, James? I'm sorry. You know, that was childish. I'm sorry. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. Happy birthday, by the way. You deserve it. So I hope you have a nice, psych. Wait, excuse me? Oh, no, you heard me. I was kidding. The whole time. Okay, so this girl said, psych.
Oh, my dude, you just got pranked! Bet you didn't see that one coming, huh?
To me. When she attacked me, right? And after I said happy birthday, right? And a month goes by. It's like, actually, no, let me give you some context in between the time skip, okay? So in between the time skip, this girl would beat me with equipment like water bottles which was her favorite choice of attack, and Honey Nut Cheerios, but never a Tropical Tide Caprisun, because I thought that was just in her arsenal at the time, okay? However, on the last day of school, right? Let me paint a picture for you guys. It's such a beautiful day to end off your final school year, right? And you're sitting there, and your friend comes up with a GameCube and two of my favorite games of all time, Mario Kart Double Dash and Super Smash Bros. Melee for the GameCube. Melee. I hope it was Melee. I forgot, actually. And I'm so excited. So we go on the GameCube and we're chilling for the entire game. We're playing Smash. We're playing Mario Kart. I see people across the room on the PS3 playing World at War, basketball, NBA, FIFA, stuff like that, right? And it was just such a good time. And then I hear Captain Marvel behind me. Captain Marvel say, James, your time is up, right? And I instantly, so my back was facing her, right? So I instantly knew what was about to happen, and I kind of felt like Lincoln, right? I felt like Abraham Lincoln. I knew my time was up, and there was nothing I could do about it while I was playing Smash Melee. And I just feel the entire Caprisun of Tropical Tide fall all over me, right? And she moves towards the front and gets it all over my chest, all over my face, in my hair, on my neck, probably in my ear too, and all over me. And I'm just devastated. I was shocked. I was shocked. Okay? And I was, oh man. Let me tell you something, guys. That is a horrible being shot by liquid. And I'm just saying, Tropical Tide smells horrible too, right? When it instantly hits your nostrils. See, you don't smell Tropical Tide because it's in that tiny yellow straw of the Caprisun and in your mouth. So you don't smell it at all. But when it gets sprayed on you in June, in the middle of June, it is the most disgusting smell I've ever sniffed, smelt, something like that. And she leaves the classroom to the next room over. And me and my friend, I want one final apology. I don't want to go into a new school year basically being beat. And I'm going to apologize to her. Even though I did nothing, I'm going to apologize to her. And she's going to apologize to me, right? In my head, I was thinking, hey, if I apologize to her, she'll apologize to me. Then this will all be over, and we're starting off like with a plain slate. We're going new, okay? I go in the room, and I'm like, listen, Captain Marvel, can I call you Brie? Is that her name? Whoever acts her, or whoever plays her. Listen, Captain Marvel, I want to apologize for anything I've ever done for you, for this retaliation against me, okay? This utter retaliation feels undeserving in my opinion, but if you want an apology to end this, I will grant you an apology. I can only ask for, in return, an apology. And she says, Captain Marvel, by the way, she's looking me right in the eyes and she says, you know what, James? I can't believe how stupid and blind I was to actually harass you like that in such a way that it could have gave you PTSD from all the gunshot wounds that I gave you. She shot me with Caprisun. And she puts her hand out. And I look over to my friend. And I'm thinking in my head, you know what? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Right? And I'm like, I don't trust Captain Marvel, okay? Should I really accept the apology? And he's like, you know what, James? I think so. I look her right in the eyes. And I lean my hand down and we shake hands. Right? And she walks away. And I think I've won. I have finally won in my life. I am on top of the world. I feel so happy. And then she walks up to me and she says, psych. hopefully you guys understand my perspective about Tropical Tide Caprisun. And if you do, thank you. Because I hope you can understand the pain that I've been through. And I hope that you guys can have sympathy in the comments. Speaking of the comments, what did you guys want to complain about? Do you want to hear me complain about something? And what did you complain about today? Because I know someone out there did. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Bruh.